Hi Sagittarius, Jess here. I am back earlier than expected. I think I'm gonna try and do these intuitive Reiki healings every 2 weeks. I'm just clearing our space, my space and yours. So for those who gave so much love to the last round of videos, thank you so much. But honestly, I'm just so amazed that they were so supportive, and it makes me so happy and fulfilled. So thank you for that, and I hope that these are just as fulfilling. And for those of you who are new, welcome. The way that these work is I pull one card, and I'm working from the Daily Crystal Inspiration this time, okay? Normally sets the tone, and then I give a short intuitive Reiki healing to you guys, and intuitive messages come up. Now, those of you who are new to Reiki, it is an energy healing modality that does not harm, it doesn't manipulate, has nothing to do with my energy. I'm a conduit, and the Reiki moves through me to you. It works in collaboration with the person who's receiving it. So it only does, it's the most harmonious possible thing for it to do in that moment, okay? The smoke looks super cool. So what I love about Reiki is that it's just as powerful when it's performed at a distance or virtually, which is why we can be together today, and that you can replay this over and over again. So Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising, or if you just resonate with Sagittarius energy, this is for you. Let's see what card comes out for you, Sagittarius. Can I have one card, please? For Sagittarius for this healing. One card for Sagittarius, please. One card for Sagittarius for this healing, please, for Sagittarius. Oh, there we are. Ah, beautiful. So Sagittarius, you got pink opal. Be kind to yourself. Now what's interesting is as I was lighting the Palo Santo for you guys, getting ready to clear, I felt such a twinge in my heart, and it was very abrupt and almost felt like kind of like a twisting, and it was just kind of a ooh. So that's interesting. We need to be kind to ourselves, Sagittarius. Well, you are in luck. I love working on things like this. So let's take a moment and relax. You can sit, you can lie down, whatever is comfortable to you. You don't have to work when you're receiving Reiki, okay? Do whatever makes you the most comfortable, all right? Sagittarius, we're going to thank the Reiki for all of the healing that's about to take place. Okay, I'm feeling lots of self-pressure. I'm just called to check in on your chakras immediately. So crown chakras, I mean, I haven't even moved down to the third eye. It's overwhelmed. We have a lot on our plate, or we're taking in a lot of info. For some of you, I'm actually feeling like hearing like you're getting a lot of different opinions. What's your opinion is what I want to ask. And then our third eye is kind of sleepy, so we're not trusting in our own opinion or our own intuition. And then what is going on with this heart? Oh, yeah, we got some digging to do. Okay, Sagittarius, wow. first thing before anything else, I want to just focus on clearing away this crown chakra a little more, okay? So I call it when we get kind of overwhelmed with so many thoughts and downloads and information coming in, and it's like, geez, I'm only human, right? I call it the hornet's nest that kind of hovers above our head. And what it does is it blocks out our divine knowledge and our ability to pull in the downloads that we need from spirit throughout the day. So the first thing I'm thinking about for you is just clearing out that crown chakra, okay? If you find that you're really sensitive, just in general, a sensitive person, I embrace it, okay? It means that we have a gift. It means that we can really feel others and relate and be empathetic. If you find that you're one of those people and you have this hornet's nest and you consider yourself a spiritual person and this resonates with you, I want to suggest wearing like a hood or a hat when you're sleeping at night. That just came up really strongly, maybe for just a couple of you, but what that does is it just kind of covers our crown a bit, keeps us nice and safe as we are in dream state. And for those that doesn't resonate with, you can throw it right out the window. Okay, so yeah, clearing out the crown. Let's talk about this heart. Sagittarius, this is so far the heaviest heart that I've felt in the readings. And I really, for some reason, I'm sorry, normally I have a very good memory, but I can't really recall your previous reading, and it doesn't even matter. It might not be a continuation for you, but there's some grief. There's some grief, there's some heartache. And I also want to say that for a lot of you, a lot of this heartache is, how do I want to say this? It's something that you're almost imposing on yourself. Like for some of you, I'm actually feeling like self-sabotage, like self-destruction is too harsh. But like I really feel like a beating up of the self. I feel shame. Okay, guys, so shame is one of the most powerful. Shame and grief are just so powerful. Grief is something that for a lot of us, we just have to ride out. You have to let it flow through you, honor the emotions, honor the purging, honor what needs to happen. Shame is something that we don't ride out. Shame is something that if we allow it in, it will perpetuate, it will build, it will grow. And there really isn't much that can steer us away from it other than self-love. And I will talk about self-love most likely in every single video because this is the work that I do. But it is more than just self-care. Now, self-care might be the first couple steps you take to deepen into that self-love, but self-love is a true, deep, visceral feeling and then a cognizant knowing that you are enough and you are worthy and you are more than capable. You are unique, you are powerful. And a lot of us have a hard time saying those things and really feeling them. Affirmations is coming up. Now, This isn't to say do affirmations. I feel like I need to talk about affirmations. So in my opinion, affirmations do not work unless you believe them. You can't force yourself into believing an affirmation, especially if you have a trauma or some sort of trigger attached to what you're saying. Affirmations can be beneficial in the subconscious when you're sleeping. But if I'm talking to you, if this is you that's resonating with this, and you're performing affirmations and you're like, gosh, like, they don't seem to be working, or I even start to feel like, worse because of it. Maybe for you, it's about finding a new tool. I feel like if we do not believe things in our body, then they aren't real. But I am here to tell you, Sagittarius, that you are so worth it. You're beyond worth it. You have so much capability in whatever you're trying to do right now. And even if it feels like you're deep, dark in the pit, know that this is temporary, and know that you have the power to climb out of that pit. Even if it feels like you're alone, you're never alone. But in the process, we need this daily self-practice of watching our negative self-talk, of doing kind things to our body, being kind to our hearts, being kind to our minds, and being kind to our spirits. And if you're drawn to the crystal pink opal, go for it. Other great self-love stones are rose quartz. Rhodochrosite is also a great one. I was trying to see if I was wearing it, but I'm not. So Sagittarius, I feel so much energy within you. And when we start to really deepen into this self-love, you're going to be amazed at how it affects everything you do. And I'm not saying it's easy. It's incredibly hard. It's a lifelong journey, but it will fuel everything you're trying to accomplish right now. But you cannot do it or have fun doing what you're trying to do unless you be kind to yourself. Cut yourself some slack. Give yourself a break. Okay, Sagittarius? So let's focus on green. Green, green, green for the heart chakra, okay? We're gonna feel that green fill up our body on a big inhale. Let's inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top, feel the green fill up the body down to every single cell. It's growing stronger, it's vibrating more and more and more, and really slow exhale, pushing out everything that doesn't serve us. Sagittarius, I love you. You are loved, okay? But you finding the love for yourself, that's going to be key, okay? Know that you're not alone in that struggle or in the journey. Let's lock up your energy nice and tight, okay? You can even imagine it in your heart. We're not putting up armor. We're putting up protection, okay? You can only let in things into your vessel that serve you. Everything else, no thank you. All right, it's all yours. Sagittarius, wow, I love you so much. I hope that this was supportive for you. If you have any questions at all about my services, whether coaching or one-on-one Reiki sessions, on my upcoming Reiki training, if that's something that you feel aligned with, or if you just want to listen to some of the episodes of the Balanced Consciousness podcast that are very enlightening and inspiring, I'm here for you. All info is down below. Shoot me an email if you have any questions at all. And please do let me know how this resonated in the comments. I really appreciate likes and shares and subscribes. Watch this over and over if you need it. And lastly, I also accept donations via Venmo. And you can find that link down below as well if that is something that you are aligned with and this again was supportive for you. I just saw 444. That's amazing. So Sagittarius, I hope you have a beautiful next 2 weeks. Be kind to yourself. All right? Know your worth and your power, and you are not alone. I will see you next time. Mwah.